It's time for another tale from the glass-guarded world. With Ashley as Tara Dane, the human fighter, Josh as Zartok, the tiefling wizard, and Gaston, the rogue and bard, Jessica as Coral Petrichor, the Genasi druid, and Mama Sass, the half-orc bard and barbarian, and Chris as Aster Fortuna, rogue and bard extraordinaire. The heroes of World 83 are still carving their way through an island full of pirates and slavers. They started off stealthy, trying to avoid setting off any alarms, but they have encountered increasing resistance. They are currently in the midst of a fight with 2 pirates and 2 slavers who were playing cards together. Another villain has just emerged from a nearby room, joining the fight. It seems my performance was not enough. Good audiences are so hard to find. Most importantly, one of the pirates has run off down a hallway deeper into the hideout, probably seeking help.
Pretty good. Matt has run off somewhere, and that is Coral's turn. Coral, what do you want to do?
Snake is going to try to constrict Abigail. That didn't do it. That's an 8.
No, that misses. What about Coral herself?
Yeah, she should do things too. Bonus action, she's going to turn back into a giant constrictor snake, and I'm going to constrict the Triton.
Okay.
That's a 18.
That is a hit.
And 10 damage, and he is restrained.
All right, so Chris 2's the Triton is now restrained as this snake wraps back around him. Does the snake have a little bit of red hair on the top of its head?
It's the scales have red. The scales are red at the
Okay.
top. No hair, but just red scales.
Okay, cool. So this red-headed snake wraps around Chris 2's, who goes, ugh, gross. It's Abigail's turn. So Abigail gets to go. She's going to disengage.
Rogues.
She jumps back into the room.
Is the illusory
There's a
wall
wall
still
there.
there?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, she'll jump up to Zartok, and she will perform a shove maneuver.
Aye.
She says, get out of my way. All right, so let's see how this works. Let's look up the mechanics for shove. So you need to make an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Wait, time out. Didn't
Yep.
Zartok build 2 walls there?
No, just one.
Oh, okay.
And then he's the other wall.
Oh, okay.
One was a minor illusion, I think.
Yeah, that was on the door that
Oh,
Twitchy
yeah, that's right.
came through.
Oh, gotcha.
And I have to make an acrobatics or an athletics.
Yep, and she's trying to push you out of the way. She got just a straight up 16.
Oh, she beat me by 1.
Okay. So that means, Zartok, you are pushed 5 feet away, and then she begins to continue her move. I think that's all she can move, though. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, she can move 1 more.
Oh.
All right, so that's her move. And that is Abigail's turn. It looks like she might get away. There's a chance. And then Chris 2's gets to go. The Triton, he's restrained, right?
Yes.
He's going to try to break free. All right, so he makes an athletics check. 22.
That for sure does it.
Okay, so he breaks free, and that's his turn. And then Zartok, it's your turn.
Okay. That was rude. How do I get her to stay?
It's not nice to push people.
It's not. I'm probably not going to hit her. She's got an AC of 17.
Well, she didn't try to kill him.
But I've never done this before, so maybe we could do it just for fun. Alright, he's going to use his staff and try to use the ability to hit someone with it to make them blind. So it, like, the top of it gets really bright to use. So he's trying to use blinding smite on her as she's trying to run away. But he's got to hit her.
Okay.
And that's not likely.
Not with that attitude.
Well, natural
yeah, that's
20.
a good point. Oh my gosh, it was cocked. All right, I'm going to use a luck point. Well, actually, I'm going to cheat. So I know our armor class. And I have a replacement roll. So my portent rolls were 11 and 13, which kind of suck. But I'm going to use the portent roll of 13 to give my attack a 17 on her.
All right, you hit her.
Cool. All right, I'll cross out that portent. Bye. And I use a luck point because I'm a doofus.
Okay.
Also, apologies to the rest of the party. I've been holding back spells thinking that these are just going to be like little nothing pirate guys, and they end up casting 5th level spells.
They do.
We have to assume they're all strong from now on. Anyway. All right, so
some of them are and some of them aren't.
Yeah. They have to make a constitution save of 15 or be blinded.
Made it.
Oh, gosh, what a jerk.
17.
Man,
All right,
his rolls against your things today.
Yeah.
has
I
been-
know.
I don't know what it
all my
is.
spells suck. This attack still does an extra 3d8 of damage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so still doing 3d8,
Nice.
which I'm going to roll. I don't see a place for me to roll this on D&D Beyond. Probably somewhere. Sorry, D&D Beyond. I'm sure you're amazing and perfect.
So for the listeners, Zartok is using his staff, which he really hasn't used much before. It's a staff that he's had since the beginning.
It got real bright, and he's smacking somebody with it.
Also, viewers, I am on my team side. Just, Aster doesn't know if he wants to kill the pirates.
All right, so that's a total of 13 extra damage. And I also got to roll the regular hit damage. Sorry, I didn't even do that.
Doesn't matter. She's down.
Yeah, take that. You didn't even need to be blind. Now you're blind forever.
As she runs away, Zartok smashes her in the back of the head. Lethal or non-lethal?
Oh, that was lethal, everybody.
Lethal, all right.
That was lethal.
All right, so Zartok hits her hard on the back of the head, and she crumples to the ground. Aster, what do you want to do?
All right. We're going to have a talk about this after we're done. I'm going to jump through the little crack.
Okay,
Let me grab my little guy.
jump through the crack.
I hate these cracks. They ruin the whole thing.
So
They really do.
on the map, there are these little windows in the wall here in this room where the pirates were playing cards, and Aster's has jumped through these windows from the hallway into the room.
He jumped up.
Yeah, I guess he climbed up into the room.
Where's Tom?
So there are two people here. There's Twitchy, who is the guy who at the bottom who came through the door to the south, and then to the east is the Triton, Chris Tews.
He's the one right in front of Coral?
That's right.
So 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I get here? Is that a space I can occupy?
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay. Gonna slide across.
So Aster leaps across the table and lands behind the Triton.
Right? Aren't I flanking?
Yeah, but we're not using flanking rules. That's
Oh,
not
yeah.
standard in 5e.
Yeah. Flanking rules aren't a thing in 5e? Thought they were.
It's an optional rule in the DM's guide. You can use it if you want to, but we're not using it.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Forgot about
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can still use your sneak attack damage because you have two friends next to your target.
Ooh, that first one isn't gonna hit, I don't think. 11 to hit on the first one.
11 to hit against Chris Tews is a miss.
I don't know if I need to use my bard. Oh, it's too late. Second attack. 15 plus?
That's a hit. If it's 15 plus anything more than 2, which it is,
Okay.
that's a hit.
Okay. So 8 damage.
Chris Tews is not looking so good.
Then I'm gonna swing again with
Bonus action?
my bonus. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Oh.
All right, so Aster climbs into the room, runs and leaps across the table, lands behind Chris Tews, and swings at him several times, but Chris Tews, who is now nearly surrounded, is managing to bat off most of the attacks.
Wait, I'm sorry. I need to add some damage for the sneak attack.
Oh, yes, add your sneak attack damage.
I rolled a 6.
All right. And that brings us to Twitchy. So Twitchy looks worried, and he says, What's going on here? This is crap. Well, what happened? Who are these people? And he's going to cast... Oh, let's make things interesting. He's going to cast Mirror Image.
Ooh.
That's not interesting.
It's not?
That sucks.
Oh,
No, I'm kidding.
sorry. Yeah, so mirror image, and that means that a bunch of duplicates of Twitchy appear around him, and if you try to hit him, you might not. And that brings us to Tara. It's your turn.
Great. I'm going to hit the Triton.
Okay.
1 misses at a 13.
Okay.
And the
next?
the other makes it at a 28.
28. Yeah,
Wow,
that's
some
definitely a hit.
extremes there. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm going to make this one a distracting strike.
Okay.
So the next roll against the target by an attacker other than me has advantage,
Yeah, good
Nice.
idea.
as long as it's
Okay.
made before the start of my next turn.
Okay. So Tara swings at him and misses, and then swings and sort of tries to slap him in the side of the face to distract him.
Yeah, this has been a theme. I miss and then I make it, and this one's 11 damage.
11 damage. And does he need to make a saving throw or anything, or is just you automatic next attack has advantage? Okay. And that was Tara's turn. Pretty good. Matt is doing something.
Oh, Lord.
Let me see where he is. Okay, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Now
30.
the bad thing, Mike, is we can see where your cursor
Yep.
goes.
Okay.
They gotta maybe change that or
Yeah.
something so your cursor's hidden. But I guess it's so that you can see if you're like right here, and so that you can use that feature. I don't know.
Yeah.
Also, it helped me
That's
when
all
he
right.
was trying to point where the location of somebody was.
It's all right. I have no idea where he is anyway.
I mean,
It's
it
fine.
means nothing to us because it's all
Yeah.
blackness anyway.
That means it is. Let's see. That was pretty good, Matt. Coral, it's your turn.
Snake is going to slither into the room and go to the square north of Chris
Okay.
and constrict
Amazing.
with advantage. Thank you for that.
Nice.
Though I don't think it's going to matter because that's a 14.
That's a miss. Yep. The snake lunges at him and he just barely dives out of the way. And that is Coral's turn, Coral proper, instead of her snake.
Coral's also going to constrict. That one's going to hit with a 23.
That's definitely a hit.
15.
15 points of damage.
And he's restrained.
He's unconscious.
Oh, that wasn't non-lethal damage.
Oh, well, you knocked him to exactly 0.
Oh, okay.
Coral went. Abigail's down. Chris Twos is down. Zartok, what do you want to do?
Stepping up. They're still twitchy.
Twitchy.
We'll cast Frostbite on Twitchy.
Okay, how does that work if he's protected by the... I guess it doesn't matter. For
Yeah,
the
it doesn't
purposes of
matter.
the
It's
spell.
not targeted. It's not. There's no attack roll.
All right, might be close.
Okay.
I rolled a 16. Let me see what his bonus is. Is it...
Oh, he made it.
Aw.
Oh. What kind of spell is it? Constitution?
Yeah.
Yeah, he made it 18 altogether. So, nope. And that is Aster's turn. Aster, what do you want to do? You can see that the only person who's still up and fighting is this guy who came out of the back room and has multiple duplicates of himself around.
Well, I'm gonna let you guys handle that. And they said that you said there was keys, right?
Well, no, actually, you didn't see any keys on any of these people until now. And on this guy who came from the back room, you do see keys. He's got some keys at his waist.
Oh, it's on that guy. Well, he has to go. So I'm gonna try to swing all 3 times, at least to get rid of his duplicates.
All right, so you're going to attack him. You step up to him.
Here we go. 14 plus 7.
That's a hit, but you've got to roll, or I guess I roll?
I think so.
I have to roll. Each time a target attacks me, I roll a d20 to determine whether the attack instead targets one of my duplicates. So I have 3 duplicates, so it's going to be a 6 or higher to change it to a duplicate, and I succeeded. So your first attack hits a duplicate,
Okay.
and now it's gone.
All right. Second one. 14 again, plus 7.
That's a hit, and now I have to roll an 8 or higher to see if you hit a duplicate, and I did. So you hit another duplicate.
All right, last one.
Whittle him down.
Oh, that's a natural 1. Is there a
That's a
fumble
miss,
on this?
and I have to pull up the fumble table.
Oh, man.
All right. Well, when you make that many attacks, it's going to happen, right?
Yeah.
All right, roll percentage. Percentile.
Yes. Okay, I rolled a percentile. It's a 20.
You suffer disadvantage on your attacks on this opponent until you score a successful hit. So you sort of been shaken by loss of confidence in your inability to hit this guy
Got it.
as he's ducking out of the way of your attacks.
Ah.
Oh, that's rough.
Oh, God.
And it's really discouraging hitting him and then finding out it was an illusion, right? That means it's now his turn, and he's going to cast another spell. The spell he casts is Sanctuary, and that means that if you want to try to attack him, you got to make a wisdom save. And that's the first thing he does. And then the second thing he does is he starts walking away. So, Tara, you can try to attack him, but you got to make a wisdom save.
Oh, boy.
Same for you, too, Aster.
Alrighty. Oh, also I have disadvantage.
I made a 5.
All right, you are unable to attack him. You suddenly kind of lose interest in
What
him.
is the wisdom save? Just roll it and then we'll find out.
Yeah, roll a wisdom save.
11.
It didn't work either. Aster also kind of loses interest in him, and he steps away from Coral. Coral, you can make an attack of opportunity if you want,
I didn't.
but you have to make a wisdom
11
save.
for the wisdom save.
You also lose interest.
Yeah. Man, that's rough. I've got a
So
good
let's see.
wisdom save.
All right, Zartok, he sort of squeezes past you, or tries to make a wisdom save.
Can he? Because the illusory wall's still there. Can he move past?
Yeah, he's going to try to move diagonally here, sort of around him, and it depends on whether Zartok makes this wisdom save or not. If he makes a wisdom save, then he can't make the movement, because Zartok will treat him as an enemy.
Okay.
Fair enough.
That is a 23.
Oh, right, so Zartok, you don't fall for it. He's trying to move past you, and you stop him.
Where do you think you're going?
So let's see, that was 5, 10, 15, 20. He'll try to go through the wall here, but that means you get an attack of opportunity. So he's going to move through one of these windows.
Oh, okay. Sure. That is a 20 to hit.
Nice.
That is a hit.
All right, 5 damage.
5 damage to Twitchy. All right, he stumbles, but he gets through the wall. Actually, no, we got to roll and see if you hit one of his mirror images first.
He has one more,
Alright,
right? That's the
yeah.
last
He
one.
has one more, so now I got to roll an 11 or higher, and I did not. So you hit him. Whoa, it's more complicated than I thought. A duplicate's AC equals 10 plus your dexterity modifier. If an attack hits a duplicate is... Why would you bother to... Okay, I don't understand. It says the duplicate's AC is 10 plus your dexterity modifier.
You can hit a duplicate, but not the person to take duplicates away if you're rolling lower.
Okay,
That's
I see.
weird.
All right.
And
That's interesting.
overly complicated, I feel like.
Yeah.
It's
That was an
it's
extra
to make
step
the
they didn't need to
spell
add
less
there.
powerful.
Yeah.
Okay. And that was his turn. Tara, what do you want to do?
I can, attempt again to hit him.
That's right. You'd have to move up next to him and try again.
Okay. I will go here.
All right, so Tara climbs through the window.
I got a 19.
A 19 is a hit.
Well, I mean,
Actually,
that
no,
was
a
my
19 on
wisdom
your
saving
wisdom
throw.
save. Yeah, okay, now you have to try to hit him.
Is this for both of my turns this turn?
Both of your...
Or do I have to make a wisdom save every time
Every time you try to
hit him?
target him.
Okay. Okay, so that was...
Oh, wait a second. Zartok, you hit him, right?
Yep.
Oh, Sanctuary is not a concentration spell. Phew. Okay, good.
That bummer.
Now I have to roll and see if you hit his duplicate this time.
Okay.
But attack first.
Okay. It's an 11.
11. Well, actually, that straight up would miss him. So
Okay.
how does that work? So if you have each time attacks you with this, roll a d20. Okay. So
Yeah, that spells a doozy.
okay. So you did hit his duplicate, and your roll was high enough. Oh, your roll wasn't even high enough to hit his duplicate. So you actually didn't even destroy the duplicate. You didn't hit him or the duplicate. So next attack.
All right, next attack. 12.
Okay, you might hit the duplicate. You did hit the duplicate, and a 12 is just high enough, which means you dispelled his duplicate. So he has no duplicates left.
You're kind of annoying, buddy.
Yeah, I guess you only have to roll once when you take the attack action, so you don't have to roll for each attack to see if you can target him. Okay,
Well, you said Sanctuary. Oh, Sanctuary, not a concentration
that was
spell.
Tara's turn. Pretty good, Matt. Does something.
Does stuff.
And Coral, what do you want to do?
Coral hisses angrily and charges at Zartok and zips right by him.
Ooh.
Okay. Coral runs back out of the room, down the steps, and around onto the other side of Twitchy here. And Twitchy is definitely twitching now. He looks pretty nervous.
I don't think I made the wisdom save. 12?
No, that doesn't make it.
Yep. Other snake would like to go just south of Twitchy.
Okay.
Ooh, rolled a 13. Is that, no, wait,
That's
wait,
just-
18. 18, I was reading it wrong.
That makes it.
Okay.
You are able to target him.
Snake is going to constrict
Wait, is there space for the snake to occupy? Where's the snake?
through the wall.
Yeah,
That's right.
There's a slit right there, so.
Oh, gotcha.
13 to hit.
13 hits. No, I'm sorry. 13 does not hit. It just misses.
Okay, snake misses. I'm dead.
He's flanked now. Zartok, what do you want to do?
Frostbite on my boy.
Frostbite. Uh-huh.
Come on, fail once.
No, I rolled an 18.
Good lord.
Oh my god, your rules are amazing.
At least I'm taking away your high rolls. That's how I look at it. That's not how it works at all, but that's how I help my feelings.
There have been several characters you've encountered with abilities that if I had been able to roll 19s or 20s would have really been impressive, but I haven't been able to roll those. So count yourself lucky that I haven't rolled that well.
All right, I'm moved right there, and that's it.
Aster,
Well, can I even get in a position where I can attack him?
if you did, he would have some cover because of the angle and the bits of wall that are there. But you could try.
I guess I'll try.
He's still got his spell up, so make a wisdom saving throw.
It does not. It's a 5 plus nothing.
Nope, you cannot target him.
Gotcha.
And that brings us to Twitchy.
I didn't know Sanctuary was that convenient.
Twitchy will cast Cure Wounds on himself. That's something he can do.
Oh, no.
All right, that's a little bit back. Twitchy's not giving up. He sees what you did to his friends. Tara's turn. Tara, if you want to target him, make a wisdom saving throw.
17.
All right, Tara, you remember that suddenly there's this person in front of you that you really want to hurt.
Oh my god, a 12 to hit.
That's a miss. He ducks out of the way.
And then I can do it again, but I don't have to make another saving throw.
You don't have to make another wisdom saving throw. You're taking the attack action. It's fine.
My rolls have been so up and down lately. This is now a 25.
25 is definitely a hit.
Okay, and let me see what superior 80 dice I want to expend. I'll do another distracting strike.
Okay.
So that maybe if someone else can hit him, they get advantage.
Okay, great. That is going to affect the next person who is Coral, but in the meantime, roll your damage.
All right, that's 14 damage.
14 damage. Ouch. Oh, a solid hit. Tara remembers that she wants to stab him and jabs him hard, and he swoons a little bit but catches himself. And that means it's Coral's turn. Actually, technically, pretty good Matt's doing something, but it's Coral's turn.
Wisdom save? That's a 21.
Yes, you also remember that there's this person here that you want to hurt.
Constricting. Oh, nope, that's an 11. Good lord.
That is a miss. Twitchy twitches out of the way. And your snake?
Wisdom save isn't gonna do it. 7.
You had the
Oh, my
advantage
goodness.
on it?
Oh, I didn't roll with advantage on the attack. Thank
Yep.
you.
Roll with advantage on that attack. Good catch.
That'll do it. That's a 22.
That's a hit.
And that is 16 damage. And he's restrained.
Oh my gosh. He's dead.
Yeah.
Or at least unconscious.
Yeah.
He's twitching.
Yeah, so, wow. That fight went all over the place, but you managed to take down 5 people, at least 2 of them pirates, 3 of them probably slavers. Now what do you want to do?
Well, one got away, so let's set
One got away.
let's set up the illusionary wall in this hallway.
All right, so you're setting it where?
Zartok grabs it, runs down here, sets it up. Oh,
So Zartok runs down the hallway to the east and sets it up in a place where he sees that the hallway splits north and south, left and right.
yeah, he'll set up diagonally right there, if that makes sense.
Okay, got it. I will draw a line. So he sets
I
up
do
a wall.
see things. Am I allowed to see things from here? Does that anything
Yes,
happen?
definitely. If you ran up there, then you can see the things that your little token sees. You can see, I don't know, you want to describe what you can see? It may be hard to describe.
Yeah, this I see two people down this way, and then he sets it up. Can't see him anymore. So grab the keys, freedom, get him on the ship.
Snake Coral
Fast.
plucks the keys off with her tail and then holds them out to Tara.
All right. Tara takes the keys and just opens the closest cell that's next to her.
All right, so the people here are confused, and they're being as quiet as they can because they don't want to set off any more alarms. And one of them, a halfling, comes up and says, "What's going on? Who are you?"
I'm Tara. These are my friends. Do you know what's down that hallway? Because, one of them ran down that hallway. We don't know when to
There's more
expect him next,
pirates.
but
No time for talking. Just get them out.
While they're doing that, whenever you get a chance, I want to do investigations on some of the dead bodies.
Okay. You can just, if you want to search, just roll a perception check.
Coral moved to the other door and is keeping an eye out that way.
okay. Tara's going to continue to go down the hall, opening up all the cells. And as she goes, where are you guys from?
We're from all over the place. I'm Gorich, and I'll introduce you everybody else later. But we're from all over the place, we've been here a while. They send us to the arena. That's what's to the east. There's an arena and the high table, and sometimes they send us to something else that people don't come back from.
So they just make you guys fight?
Sometimes they make us fight in the arena. That usually doesn't kill us. That's usually just for their fun. But there's somewhere else that they send us to where it sounds like they're feeding us to someone.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, we're not real happy about that. If you got a way for us to get out of here, we'd like to get out.
Well, they have a ship. Any of you guys know how to
Great.
sail?
Sure. Yes, some of us can sail. Let's get going.
18 on my perception.
Just
18 on your perception check. Aster starts searching the bodies. Mm-hmm. You find, let's see, first of all, Twitchy, it looks like, was some kind of cleric. You find a mace and a crossbow. They don't look like anything special.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bingo. You find some spell components. Oh, and of course, gold as well. I'm sorry, Twitchy had 8 gold. That's a bingo had 8 gold. The Triton had a cutlass and a rapier. And 7 gold.
Those cutlass and rapiers do they look ornate?
They don't look fancy.
Okay.
Abigail, let's see if she made any of her death saves. Okay, Abigail is actually stabilized. And what about the others? That's a bingo is dead. Chris Twos is dead. And Twitchy is dead.
Was Abigail identified as one of the slavers?
No, she was a pirate.
She was one of the pirates.
Okay.
She told that she and Pretty Good Matt were pirates and the others were slavers.
Did I find anything on Abigail?
Abigail, you find 4 gold pieces, and she has a nice cutlass. It's hard to tell if it's magical, but she has a nice cutlass.
I'll take the cutlass.
All right. Treat it basically as a scimitar.
Okay.
Do you guys know if there are any other places where they keep people that they've captured?
Well, no, these are the cells. There may be some people trapped in the arena still. They have some extra cells there.
Okay.
That's possible. I don't think they keep anybody down near wherever they do the feedings.
You think she would know about the feedings? And Tara's pointing at Abigail.
Probably. Yeah, she'd probably know.
All right, throw her in a cell.
So you throw Abigail into a cell. The rest of the people, they will gladly run out. Do you want to just let them leave?
You can have them wait for Lumpin. When Lumpin picks us up, they can get on board the Spelljammer, or if they can take a ship, whatever.
Yeah, we can tell them that, we have an airship that'll come, but if you guys want to just take a ship, have at it.
They're going to take a ship. They're going to go ahead and get out of here instead of waiting. They've been waiting long enough.
Now, is it our turn to skedaddle, everyone? We freed the slaves, the free folk.
I kind of want to know more about this feeding
Coral
thing.
Snake Coral nods in agreement.
To leave?
No, with Tara. When Tara says she wants to know more about the feeding, Coral nods.
All right. Well, we have to talk because I made loud noises, all in the sake of freeing these slaves for you, Coral. But we're in a lot more than I thought we were going to be. This is much more dangerous, and it's just 4 of us.
Esther, we can't go anywhere. Lumpin isn't back yet.
Well, the element of surprise is lost. If we want to regain some of it, let's go. Let's get as many of them as we can.
Well, let's ask about the feeding thing.
Who are you asking?
The Abigail lady.
Oh, she's unconscious.
Oh. Wake her up.
Oh, she's at 0 hit points. Unless someone wants to heal her, she's not waking up.
Nope.
Coral's a snake.
I will. The element surprise is gone. I will pull out my guitar and play a little melody, like a pirate seagoing melody.
Okay. And you're going to try to do a healing word for her?
Yeah, healing word. Let me do a performance check, though.
And by the way, there's still that room to the south that you haven't looked through.
Zartok, go check the drawers in that
I
place.
make the performance, and then I'll use one healing word, so...
Okay.
She will heal. It's 1 + 4, right? Or something like that? What is...
1d4 plus your spellcasting modifier, I think.
Oh, it's 5, so she'll heal 6 points. She's in a cell, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
So a total of 6. I'm running out
6
of charges.
Her eyes flutter open, and she sits up, and she says, What am I doing in here? Who are you? What do you want?
Nothing. I just saved your life. Give us all we need to know.
What do you want?
The snake looms menacingly over Aster's shoulder.
All right. She's going to push back against the wall away from the bars and say, What do you want?
I was going to persuade her, but I guess I need to intimidate her to telling me what's going on.
Sorry
in
about
this
that.
place.
Okay.
Well, it could still be persuasion. I mean, talk her way back.
Do I get advantage or...
Yeah, you're getting everybody helping you, so I think you have an advantage on an intimidation check.
Okay, so it's 24, and Tara's just going to be like, tell me what's going on here. They say that they're being fed to something?
Yes, I'm not really very happy about it, but yes, there are 2 things here. So the spiders, they gave the slavers some kind of creature, and it's all messed up. There's something wrong with it. You see, there's this giant insect creature, and in the old hall to the south, there's this room where they would sometimes feed prisoners to it for sport, But worse than that, there's the old mistress. She lives in the catacombs to the east in the old part of the temple, and I don't know what she is, but I wouldn't mess with her.
What?
They feed her to keep her inside the catacombs.
What? You said the spiders gave someone?
The spiders, the creatures, the slaver creatures.
Oh, that's what they call themselves?
From above. Oh, I don't know what they call themselves. I don't have any dealings with them. I do as little business with the slavers as I can.
There are spider creatures from above?
From the sky.
See, I knew they were.
They fly? Like they have a spider ship?
I think, yes, they have spider ships. That's right.
Oh. And
Will you let me go? I could help. I could help those the slaves the prisoners. I could help them.
I don't know that they'll want your help, to be honest with you.
Insight check.
Yeah,
Is she telling the truth?
Snake Coral insight?
Sure.
My insight is good.
It's bad. It's a 9.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Mine's 25 with everything.
25. She looks. If you had to guess what's going on with her, she doesn't really like this outfit, and she would like to get out. And she sees this as an opportunity to get out. It's not clear if she really wants to genuinely help the prisoners. Probably not, but she would like to get out of here, and she sees that as a way to get out.
Are any of the prisoners around still?
They have all moved to the docks. You can actually see them out the windows beyond the bars to this cell, and beyond the staircase on the outside. You can see them moving around the ship outside, getting ready to take that big ship out.
Now, she doesn't seem to want to stay here. She doesn't seem to like the slavers. I don't know if she really wants to help the free folk, but she's going to need someone to pilot the ships. So she's going to need their help.
She has no weapons on her anymore?
Yeah, I took her stuff.
Exactly, yeah, she's disarmed.
I'll open the cell.
You're letting me go?
If they want your help.
So, well, thank you. One more thing you should know. If the old mistress gets out and onto a ship, the seas won't be safe for anyone.
What is she?
I don't know. Probably, I don't think she's alive.
Oh.
Oh.
I see.
But I'll warn you that...
Yes?
Matt, pretty good Matt. He fled to the east. He's almost surely he's told One Eye. He's told One Eye about what you've done, and probably the other crew there as well. Captain Grenner, probably. You should be prepared.
How many people are here?
Well, we don't have the full complement at the moment, but there's probably at least another 15 to 20 around.
Right.
So there's 20 people, giant spider monsters, and a crazy dead lady in a catacomb.
That's about it, yes.
Guys, I appreciate your information. Sorry for all the death around you.
It's the life. It's what I expect. When you sign up for this sort of thing, it's what you get. And, of course, then you get slavers, and then things change.
I see.
I'm going.
Yep, goodbye.
Unless anyone's stopping me, here I go.
Yeah, she's going.
Goodbye.
Have a good one. I hope you like the performance. Anyway, guys, I don't think we can handle all of this by ourselves. At least not in the condition that we're all in.
Actually, wasn't.
That's just my opinion. We have to be smart about this. We did your objective, Coral. We freed the slavers, but we need to be the slaves.
We freed the slavers.
We freed the slaves, but we need to be smart.
What about that room where Twitchy had come out of? Is there anything in there?
Yeah, so Zartok's been searching that. This 20-foot by 15-foot room flickers with warm torchlight, but still feels cold and sterile. The stone floor has been polished, and the southern and western walls are full of scrolls, neatly stacked and organized. To the east is a large wooden desk with several unrolled scrolls and one rolled-up scroll, as well as a fancy quill pen and an inkwell. In the northeast corner is a large chest with a prominent double lock, that is to say 2 keyholes. What do you want to do in here?
What are the scrolls on the west and south walls? Are they magic scrolls or are they just like inventory?
They look like records.
Okay.
So these are inventory records.
Not too interested in those. What about the scroll on the desk?
The scroll on the desk is an accounting of pay. So apparently he's trying to double check some pay records and make sure the pay is divided up the way it's supposed to be.
Gotcha. Okay. And
by the way, the amount of money that is suggested by these records is quite large. It's hard to tell because there's so many different records, but there must be a large amount of money in here somewhere.
Right. What about, are there any drawers or anything to look through?
No, there's no drawers in the desk.
Okay, when Zartok emerges after that whole conversation, he'll let him know that there's a lock chest in there that looks interesting.
Oh, I can try to unlock that.
I also have keys that I could try to use to unlock.
Yeah, let's try that real quick and get the heck out of
The
here.
keys don't unlock the chest, they only unlock the cells. Actually, no, I'm sorry. One of the keys unlocks one of the locks, but the other lock must be unlocked by someone else.
Oh, nice.
Can I use my thieves' tools?
Yeah, you can try to unlock the other one. Make a tool use attempt.
What is it again? I haven't done it in such a long time.
So dexterity bonus plus your proficiency bonus, unless you've chosen to get expertise in tools.
I do have expertise. So what is that?
Well, then you double your proficiency bonus.
It might be the payroll chest, so
Well, here's the hoping.
might be nice to get that open. And Zartok will keep an eye on this hallway, the hallway to the north. That
Oh, are you keeping that one? I'll stay where I was.
unless Coral's
then.
watching that one.
I moved to where I could watch both, but if you're there, I'll stay down here.
Let's while they're busy doing that, let's also move all the interesting items out onto the dock so that when we leave, we don't forget them.
27.
27. All right, the lock snaps open.
I open it.
Do you want to open the chest?
Yep.
Inside the chest is a giant mound of coins sorted into different sections. So they're divided up into different sections. It's going to take some time to count all this.
I'm not going to count it.
There are also sacks. You don't know what's in them. What do you want to do?
It's time for us to go, guys. We've got our bounty. We have the slaves freed. We've defeated enemies, but we can't handle what's coming next.
Yeah, well, maybe we could, but let's get the chest out on
Guys,
the dock.
this chest weighs 800 pounds.
Oh my God.
Tara's got that easy.
Snake Coral has a strength of 19.
You can, as a group, carry it.
Okay.
Right? So if you each take a section of it, you can carry the chest out to the docks.
Could both Coral and her snake, who are both snakes right now, right? Can't they just carry it on top of them? Like on their backs and they slither together?
We have 2 snakes that have 19s, so...
Yeah, so the snakes sort of slither along, and then other people hold the chest as well. You can get it out to the docks. It's just going to take all of you.
Okay.
And also, I'm just trying to impress upon you how much there must be in here if it weighs so much.
Right.
Yes, we're excited
Yes.
about this.
Yes.
We are,
All right.
We are excited.
We need to upgrade our ship.
You move this giant chest out to the docks. You can see that this crew, along with Abigail, is sailing away from the docks with the large ship.
Oh, one more thing. Can I take my bird before we... Like I said,
Take your what?
The bird, the parrot.
You want to grab one of the parrots? You can
The
try.
red and blue one, the one that I kind of made amicable to me.
You can see if you can get the parrot to go with you.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll give it some food and see if it will climb onto my shoulder.
It'll sort of hop on your arm and look around a little bit. It's not quite sure it wants to go with you since this is home, but it's hanging around with you for the moment.
Can I do a roll again?
Sure, you can make an animal handling check.
17 plus 1. 18.
Sure, it'll hang out with you.
Nice. Wait, Terry, you wanted one too. You don't want to try for the other one?
Well, I mean, I could try.
You want to make an animal handling check?
Yeah, I'm going to try for another one. I don't think I'm going to get it. 12.
12. Yeah, they look like they don't want to leave. It sort of is friendly with you, but that one just doesn't want to leave.
Buddy, you're going to get eaten by a thing.
Last session we pulled records of the shipment that came in of slaves, and it was like a number like, I don't know, like 16, 17, something like that. Did we get all of them?
No.
8 was the number of prisoners on the manifest.
You can tell from just looking at records that there are some people that are either dead or you haven't rescued yet.
Okay.
Well, we've heard that there are very big challenges ahead, so it might be a place where we need to return to after we count some money and take a nice rest.
Mm-hmm.
At least take a short rest.
Yeah, we at least need to skedaddle with our boy Lumpin.
Although I will say that if you just leave completely, like take a long rest and come back, the place is going to be on high alert, right?
They'll have people come in and
yeah, they're going to be restaffed. It's going to be a different situation.
We should sink their ships.
If you want to take advantage of their present weakness, you need to press the attack with no more than a short rest. If you decide to leave and come back, then it's like starting over.
Okay.
A short rest is fine.
Yeah, we can get on the ship, put on the bounty.
How hurt are you guys? What are your hit points?
I'm 38, I think.
I'm still at 39 because I've been a snake most of that battle.
59.
And I'll get both of my wild shapes back with a short rest. So
I think we could probably handle one more set.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll find out whether you can handle pushing forward next time.
I like that they took that away because it's if you don't use a map, it takes away all those awkward am I flanking questions. So in the end, it was a good rule.
Not only that, but in games like Pathfinder, when you have extremely restrictive rules with flanking and attacks of opportunity, it can sort of make the map calcify. Everyone sort of gets in position and they can't move.
Right,
yeah.
And I don't like that. I like having combat where it's possible for people to move around.
Gotcha.